the Steelers upset the Colts.
I keep waiting for him to do the bird up. He promised us on the show that he would do
It's
bird
coming.
up. All right,
He's saving it for a big moment.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna,
fun.
yeah.
Weird game here. Great effort by the Steelers defense. They had 6 takeaways. Daniel Jones threw a couple picks, fumbled a couple times. The Colts skill players still get some fantasy production, notably in Michael Pittman Jr. and Alec Pierce, Josh Downs, but bad day for Jonathan Taylor, Jay. Bad day for Daniel Jones.
Bad day for your Colts. What happened?
It wasn't great. I didn't
for the boot.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it, actually.
No,
it was kind
I'm
of
sure.
an annoying Sunday watching the Colts. The thing is, so everyone's going to be like, Daniel Jones, the Colts, they can't do it outdoors, right? Because it's basically, I mean, they played outdoors against the Titans, but the Titans are barely an NFL team at this point. And then their other 2 road games were both at SoFi, so not that imposing. I think this was less about the outdoors thing and more about the game script element, where the Colts, like, they were rolling early. They marched down, first drive, they get in on the Daniel Jones sneak, they're marching down the field again, and then TJ Watt strip sacks Daniel Jones. Then all of a sudden, the Steelers, they just in the blink of an eye, they're up like 24-7, and now Daniel Jones has to throw the ball every time. And if the Colts have to drop back and throw, and there's no threat of the pass, there's no Jonathan Taylor, there's no play action off of that, then, like, it's just not that imposing of an offense. They need to be able to run the ball, and just the turnovers, which, yeah, the Peyton Wilson one from Daniel Jones, that was horrible. I mean, TJ Watt's going to get a strip sack every now and then. I don't think you really change expectations for the Colts. I think they were so good over the first 8 weeks that you kind of just throw this one in the bin, strange game, pick it up next time. For the Steelers, I mean, their defense was awesome. That changes the perspective for them. The Steelers offense, I thought sneakily, like, Steelers offense wasn't great in this one.
No.
Like, they were up 24-7, then did nothing. The Colts defense kept them in the game. Happy with you, Colts defense. Good job by you. It was the offense's fault. But ultimately, for such a strange result, I don't think there's really any takeaways at all out of this. Like, I'm not changing my view on the Colts because they had one bad game.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, you're still starting them. A tough game for Tyler Warren, which is disappointing given how good a matchup it was.
Yeah.
But he's still locked in every week starter, obviously. So is Jonathan Taylor. I still think Daniel Jones is kind of a borderline QB1. Michael Pittman, by the way, might be one of the best steals of the season. Very quietly just having a monster season. You know, 9 for 115 in this one on 12 targets. 3rd straight game with 20 or more fantasy points. He's honestly only had 2 games this year with less than 15 fantasy points. Like based on ADP and the production,
Without a doubt.
one of the steals of draft day. I think the more interesting conversation is on the Steelers side of the ball here, because we kept saying with Jaylen Warren, like, we love the talent, we love the usage, positive touchdown regression is coming, right? And so in this game, it did, right? He got 3 goal line rush attempts. He got 5 touches in the red zone, both season highs for Jaylen Warren. So those things were positive, and he converted them. He converted the 2 touchdowns. Having said that, like, he was 15 for 31. I mean, like, 16 for 31. He only caught 2 balls. Like, he wasn't involved in the passing game here. So it was a weird game. Like, you get, but I agree with you. Like, the Colts defense is really strong here. I don't know that there's much of a takeaway for Warren.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.